メイキングラバーズ
Hello Brigadiers, welcome to a new series. Actually, relatively new. This game came out back in the back half of April, I believe. It's called Making Lovers. This is a visual novel by Smee and developed by Nekonyan Software. Japanese language audio, and of course I'll be speaking English with occasional Japanese sprinkled in if I know the phrase and if the situation calls for it. Anyway, I won't spoil the game. I'll say this: there's one guy, five girls, I believe. You'll see what happens. It's not that kind of game. Or maybe it is. You'll just have to find out. Anyway, let's start. And we get to choose our name. I went ahead and did the first little bit just to see if the game worked, so I unlocked 2 achievements already. And the default name was Hajime Takanashi. And so I changed it to my my musical stage name, Hajime, and kept the last name Takanashi. So I am 私は Takanashi Hajime です。どうぞ。はい。
アコ、今日はお前に父さんと母さんから超重要な使命を与える。
Okay.
何急に。
それは我が息子、つまりお前のお兄ちゃんにいい加減彼女を作って今月中にここへ連れてくるようにと伝言を頼みたい。
Yes, a mission of importance of every young man around my age, I guess.
ちなみに連れてくるなら俺好みでもある日系アメリカ人、カリフォルニア州出身、やや日焼け気味快活美人にしろと詳細を事細かく。
I don't know, Dad, you're asking an awful lot there. The only Japanese girl I've ever been with is an actual Japanese, 100% Japanese girl. I'm not gonna get into that.
自分で伝えてよ。
Yeah, you shouldn't rely on your daughter for that shit.
あいつくらいの年になるとなかなか親子で腹を割って話せないんだよ。させてくれ。
Alright, well, apparently he's not quite my age, he's a little bit younger. I'm past that rebellious phase. Mostly. Big wife energy, a wifey little sister, Akko.
でもお兄ちゃん、恋愛の話になると堅くなに自分の主張を崩さないのはお父さんもお母さんも知ってるでしょ。
Did I say wifey? I think it's a wifely. Well, anyway.
でも母さん最近ね。
Uh-huh.
もうこの際、最初の彼女はクソみたいな女でもいいと思うの。
Oh, so you want me to just get laid regardless of whether or not she's compatible? Okay, I see what you're going for there, Mom.
よくないよ。どういうこと？
だっていくら傷つけても動じない女の方がある意味初心者には向いてるんじゃないかって最近考えるようになってね。
Yeah, I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
ほら、あの子にはどうでもいいスライムレベル1みたいなそういうクソ女と遊ぶところからスタートすればいいと思わない？
Jesus Christ.
ダメだよ。だって仮に付き合ったとしたらそれお兄ちゃんの初カノでしょ。そんな人と交際したら絶対妙なトラウマ抱えることになっちゃうよ。
We are just a stand-up family. I've come to realize that we are just a stand-up family.
いいのよ。男はね、 多くのトラウマを抱えた数だけで大きく成長するの。それは女も同じこと。わかる？
Where the hell did that come from? The more trauma men experience? Okay.
わかんないよ。それで今のお兄ちゃんに引きこもり属性までついたら一体誰が責任取るわけ？
Well, I'm a recluse in real life. Other than the fact that I still live with my mother. But that's neither here nor there, so I'm guessing he might be like me in that sense.
だったらこうお兄ちゃんの方は諦めるからお前の方が早くうちに彼氏連れてきてくれよ。
These two are so thirsty for grandchildren, it's ridiculous.
俺は早くお前のいけすかない男の顔をでっかい保護者面して殴りたいんだよ。
Oh, and Dad wants to live every father's fantasy to beat the living piss out of their daughter's first boyfriend. Or any of their boyfriends for that matter.
もうわかったわかりました。
Yeah, Akko's getting pissed off.
今日はもともとお兄ちゃんとこ顔出す予定だったからそれとなく行ってみます。
Aha.
頑張れブラッドン。
For those of you that don't know what a brocon is, it's someone who is obsessed with their brother. Anyway, moving on.
大学入ったら絶対に一人暮らししてやる。
Yeah, that's what I said too, but here I am still, not living alone. Yeah.
私のお兄ちゃんは変態です。無駄にエッチでわがままで口も悪いし偏見もひどいし羞恥心も薄いと思います。
I will say I am at least one of those things. I'm not saying which though.
でも優しいところもちゃんとあるし私は大好き。
Oh, that's nice.
最近は春に入社した会社を辞めアルバイトをしながら給食活動をしているそうです。先週聞いた話だと今月はアルバイトに加え夏休み子ども相談ダイヤルのボランティアまでしているとか。
I wonder what this is.
私よりもずっと地域に貢献しているお兄ちゃんは大人だなって最近は妹としてちょっと鼻も高かったり。それじゃあ行ってくるから。
Alright.
ああ、アコ、彼女の話とは別にたまにはこっちに顔出せってあの子に念を押しといて。
はーい。なぜ自分で言わない？
Yeah, really. I'm sure he has a phone. Call him yourself. Moshi Moshi. Summer break helpline. Okay. I hang up. What a waste of time. Moshi Moshi. Summer break helpline.
カブトムシを握りつぶしたら死にました。どうすればいいですか？
Watch for your stepping, perhaps? Or just toss it? That's your fault. Deal with it. Summer break is harvest time. In addition to this summer hotline gig, I've got a freelance job writing book reports for school children. That may not sound lucrative, but the realistic style and content of my writing have earned me quite the reputation. Right now, each report I churn out nets me 20,000 yen, which I am thinking is $200? I'll have to check the conversion rate.
なあ、そのバイト割いいのか？
Yeah, extremely. I earned 5,000 yen for just 2 hours of work. God damn. That's not exactly a lot.
すげえな。いつも思うけど、お前どうやってそんな仕事見つけてくるんだよ。
Trade secret. Yeah, I'm sure it is. We humans can weave as big a network as we want. So long as we're willing to put forth the time and money to build it. Or build it, that is. Anyway, here to mooch some food again? Sorry, but you're shit out of luck. I haven't gone shopping in a while.
ああ、平気平気。今日は飯目的じゃないから。
Uh-huh. Then, what are you here for?
お前、俺が普通に遊びに来ちゃダメなのかよ。
No, anyone that looks like you has an ulterior motive. I mean, that's what I've heard. Fuck no, you aren't. My room was a normie-free zone. You're just here to brag about your girlfriend again, aren't you? Asshole. Fed up with you, you dick-born cock-brained playboy. Wow. God, not even I would say something like that in real life.
いや、それがさ、最近俺あいつと喧嘩してて。
Oh, what a shame. Huh. Who gives a shit about the grumblings of a girlfriend, however? Does this guy not realize that describing his little lover's quarrel still comes off as bragging? Yeah, really. Well, while you've been off having a spat with your red-lipped, furrow-browed girl, it's been smooth sailing for me and my wonderful Eroge life. Speaking of which, I've just bought the Eroge Ahegao Pist Academy yesterday. I'll go boot that up. Yeah, I forgot to mention there's scenes of a sexual nature that I will either not put in the video or censor heavily. This is gonna be fun. For you, maybe not for me, when in the editing department. This ambitious game is a traditional school life eroge, except jam-packed with the extremely niche fetish known as ahegao, which I cannot stand for some reason.
これどんなゲームなんだよ。
A game where every character ahegaos from the start. If you don't know what ahegao is, just look it up. I'm not gonna describe it here. Incidentally, I'm in the little sister Yumi-chan's route right now. She always comes to wake you up with an ahegao.
怖すぎだろ。
Yeah, it really is. Sick bastard. He just doesn't understand the appeal of the chaotic world of 24/7 ahegao like I do. And neither does the guy speaking for you. Again, you sick bastard. I'm about to get to an 8 scene, so could you please leave? Ah, yes, the 8 scene. What I was referring to earlier. Otherwise known as a hentai scene. I know I've got a lot of fetishes, but jerking off in front of you is not one of them. I'm depraved, but not that depraved.
まあそう冷たいこと言うなよ。実は今日な、お前にちょっとした提案があるんだ。
This better be good. ほんと。
ああ。理想が高くて口だけ毎日彼女欲しいとか言ってエロゲやりまくってるお前に、実は俺から紹介したい超有料物件があるんだよ。
I am not going to a mixer.
そう言うなって。3人も女来たらお前も気に入る子が1人くらいいるかもしれないじゃん。
3 girls, huh? I can always tell exactly what he wants to say in a matter of seconds.
大丈夫。好みの子が被ったら今夜はお前に譲ってやるからさ。
Yeah, this is why real-world romance is bullshit. Any girl that goes to a mixer is automatically dead to me. You might be having a lover's quarrel, but you still have a girlfriend, don't you?
それはそれ。これはこれ。
Yeah, these are the types of guys you want to avoid, ladies. Look at the guy who... look at the guy telling you who to avoid when he's barely had a relationship last longer than 8 months on his own. But yeah, this guy's a skis. I smacked this man slut upside the head with my Ahegao Yumi-chan Dakimakura. On the other side of this reversible daki is a half-naked Yumi-chan wielding a nail bat, ready to kick some serious ass.
待てでも本当に今日はお前におすすめの子がいるんだって
Oh, really? How many times do I have to say it? If she's going to a mixer, she's dead to me. I'm gonna put an ahega on your face. Huh?
お兄ちゃんいる？
Oh, shit.
近く寄ったから顔出したの。お昼まだなら一緒に食べよう。
Hey, Dick for brains, turn off the computer and hide all the Eroge!
意味わかんねえお前ここまでやって妹にはエロゲ内緒なのかよ
There are just some things your family should not know about. Everything else is MasterCard. Of course I am, dumbass! I'm a tremendous syscon! And on the other side of Brocon, well, yeah, I'm sure you can guess, based on the definition I gave earlier. Anyway.
お兄ちゃんいないの？もしかしてまだ寝てる？
No, I'm awake! I'm half naked, just give me a sec to get dressed!
邪魔したな
Yeah, piss off. What? Oi!
どうせここにいるとまた
お兄ちゃんに変なこと吹き込まないでください
的な目で見られるからな
Well, it's a bit late for that, isn't it?
反社会的チャラ男の俺はこのまま窓から飛び降りて退散するぜ
Oi! Make it quick, will ya? You're wasting my time.
お前少しは友達のことも大事にしろよ
Yeah, no. It's only the second floor. He'll survive. And,
塩焼きそばでいいよね。キャベツと桜エビのやつ。お兄ちゃん好きでしょ？
and this is what I was talking about with the whole syscon thing. And Brocon.
お腹はどれくらい空いてる？あとケーキも持ってきたから冷蔵庫入れとくからね。
Cake. It's late July. Since it's summer break, Akko's been visiting me like this more often lately. We've managed to stay close as siblings even after I've left home for college and become a working adult. That's something else I have yet to do in real life. Get a job. As her older brother, I'm delighted we still get along so well, but... Please, would it kill her to watch her skirt more? Please be more careful, seriously. I'm thankful Kakeru left quickly. It's impressive how he can read the room, but I'm really not feeling this mixer idea of his. Anyway, Akko, were you on your way back home from school? You didn't have to go out of your way for me.
無理なんてしてないよ。お兄ちゃんに何か食べさせるのは私の趣味ですから。
Oh, that's nice.
それにこうでもしないと誰かさんはすぐにカップラーメンに走るからね。
What's wrong with that? The only thing that'll happen is I'll put on a few pounds and maybe I'll turn into a noodle myself. You know me too well.
これでも一応私お兄ちゃんの妹ですから。
Right you are, Akko. Right you are. Akko deftly sautés, I almost said salutes, sautés the shrimp with a thin layer of oil. Both of us are good at cooking. Not me. But Akko's on a completely different level. So, did something happen today? You only drop by unannounced like this when mom and dad tell you to do something. There goes the music.
うん。お父さんとお母さんがね、またお兄ちゃんに彼女作りを説得してこいって。
Again. Again? How many times does that make this year?
せっかく夏休みに入って午前中は部活のみんなとケーキ焼いて楽しく過ごしてたのに
Okay, and?
学校から帰った瞬間いきなりお父さんに使命とか言われてカリフォルニア出身のやや日焼け気味快活美人をお兄ちゃんの彼女にしろとか意味のわからないことを
Yes, she wants me to have a supermodel as a girlfriend. Even though my standards aren't that high. The hell is up with that oddly specific request? I'll have you know I'm all about those slender Virginian beauties. Oh, yeah, I don't really care where they're from, actually. Yeah.
お兄ちゃんもいい加減観念してそろそろ本気で彼女作ってよね
It's not as easy as it looks, you know.
最近は夕飯の時までこの手の話になるんだから
Akko and I are an odd pair of siblings in that, despite our age, we still haven't acquired any romantic stories to share. The reason neither of us have ever found a significant other is simple. We're both awkward idiots. It's sad but true. Yeah. That sounds like me. Sorry, they asked too much. After all, I'm...
はいはい
still waiting for my destined encounter.
お兄ちゃんってば本当に頑固者なんだから
Hey, I don't want to just rush into something, you know. Every person has at least one or two things they find non-negotiable. Be it their passion for work, or their adherence to their tastes. Mine just happens to be romance. I am a man who places a great deal of importance on the process of finding love. Destined encounter, followed by slowly getting to know one another. That is true romance, and it's what I've believed in for my entire life. Hold up, Akko. There's a proper procedure for everything. Before you walk, you must learn to crawl. That's a natural way of things. And of course, the same principle applies to work, school, and romance as well. In any case, the process that leads to dating is what's most important.
出たお兄ちゃんの家庭至上主義
Hey, now, don't knock it. It's absurd to even think of holding hands on your first day together. Not really. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Skirt chasing for a quick fuck is preposterous. Matchmaking and blind dating are all out of the question. You hear me, Akko? I'll accept nothing less than a pure romance that begins with a fateful encounter. Romance is all about the process that leads up to dating. That's the treasure trove of an exhilarating youth. My entire life, this mantra of mine has remained as unchanged as my virginity. Yeah, we won't talk about that. No matter how many chances I get to start a relationship with a girl, I'd rather die than settle for anything less than a romance that strictly adheres to the proper process.
そうやっていつまでも自分のこだわりに縛られてたらお兄ちゃん永遠に彼女なんてできないと思うけど
She's right, you know. Fine by me. There's nothing wrong with a single life.
家庭とか順序ってそんなに大事
According to him, it is. Of course it is. Do you wipe your ass before you shit?
なんでお兄ちゃんっていつもそうやって極論ばっかり言うわけ
Because I'm a young adult male. What the hell do you expect me to say? Phew. For a second, I thought she was gonna say she does wipe first. Oh my god. More importantly, what about you? Graduating this year, aren't you? Can't help looking after your older brother forever. Don't you have anyone you like?
いると思う
Nah. Both of us are romantic outcasts. Anyway, let's eat this yakisoba before it gets cold. Romance is a taboo subject between the two of us. Especially since if either of us managed to make any progress, we'd just be annoying to the other with our stories. I get the feeling this is just a harsh reality we siblings must live in. Alright, you go do that. Yeah, be careful on your way home. It's past 6 p.m. I've been walking Akko back up until now. About a 10-minute walk from my apartment. Nothing wrong with my place's location, but I'm thinking of moving out due to rent issues. Oh, rent. That's, one of the many hot-button issues of today's world. For reasons.
No,
I'm wondering whether or not to take Kakeru up on an offer, actually. I know it's sudden and all, but apparently the mixer is tonight. Kakeru said he'd pay for everything, even if I have no intention of talking to the girls. Guess I could show up for some free drinks and nothing else. He invited me to a mixer. I'd be down if he were just inviting me out for a few drinks, but I'd stick out like a sore thumb at a mixer, wouldn't I? Kakeru's great at those because he loves fooling around, but an antisocial bastard like me would just ruin the mood if I tried to join. Kakeru seems more than willing to pay for everything, but I still don't want to ruin everyone's fun. No one likes the guy who goes to a party just for the free drinks, mixer or not. You wouldn't want me going to a party like that either, would you? I went with him to one of those before, and man. Of course you would say that. You just want to get mom and dad off your back. Uh-huh. You do. See, I myself have never done this. The only ways I've gotten a girlfriend was being set up once. Met someone over the internet who I went to school with. And, again, met people over the internet that I've never met in person. That's my extent of being with girls to this day. Anyway. See, I do the exact opposite. I get to know someone before I ask them out. Unless they're nagging on me, in which case I'll do exactly this. I'll go out with them and then get to know them. But that hasn't happened that I remember. Hi. Akko and I aren't related by blood. We met when I was 9 years old and Akko was even younger, obviously. Our parents just suddenly said, "You two are siblings starting today, okay?" As kids, suddenly thrust into that position, our only options were to either deal with it and get along, or not. fine. You know, even I get hurt when you dig up the past like that.
でしょ？
See, you know what you're doing. You little shit.
とにかく私、お兄ちゃんには自分から可能性を狭めてほしくないの。世の中にはきっと多少強引に付き合わないと始まらない恋だってあるはずだもん。
Don't I know it?
とにかくそれが言いたかっただけだから。それじゃあね、お兄ちゃん、合コン頑張って。
And with that, Akko dashes across the intersection. Look, you didn't have to force yourself to say something like that. Your face was beet red. Ganbatte. Eh?
それからお兄ちゃん、言い忘れてたんだけど。
Huh? Nani?
お母さんが一度家に顔出せって。お兄ちゃんリフォームしてからまだ一度も帰ってないでしょ。
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. I've had a lot going on, so I haven't been home since the new year. Now that I think about it, Akko did mention that the renovations finally finished at the end of last month. Hi! I'll drop by sometime when I feel like it.
絶対だよ。お母さんたちに言っておくね。
Akko's voice resonates clear as a bell amid the din of the crowded station plaza. Eh? Hi, mosh mosh.
おう、今夜の合コンの件考えてくれたか？
Good news. Akko wished me luck, so I'm going.
マジかよ。やっぱアコちゃん効果は半端じゃないな。じゃあ地図送るから直接店来いよ。7時から始まるから。
Hi. See you later. See you there. I haven't been to a mixer since the time Kakeru wrote me into one in college. I was against it back then, too. Kakeru had to drag me there by force. Better at home. I should at least comb my hair and shave. It's not like I like being a virgin, you know. If I happen to find a girl good enough to get me to abandon my fixation, then, well, that's an option too. After all, even I want to get a girlfriend sometime soon. I truly, genuinely do. And with that, we will save it here. And go to the mixer next time. But until then, thank you for watching the first episode of Making Lovers. If you've enjoyed the experience up to this point and want to see more, consider leaving a like. And if you want to see more of this or anything else I have to offer, subscribe and join the Wheeler Brigade. But until next time, don't be a dick to women.